like you said, approval. Has it happened कि आप एक relationship में हो, maybe, so relationship could be anything, with your boyfriend, your family, उनका अप्रूवल या उनका आपकी लाइफ में होने से आपके सेंस ऑफ स्टाइल पे फ़र्क पड़ा? मे बी योर बॉयफ्रेंड लाइक्स यू इन अ सर्टन काइंड ऑफ क्लोथ्स, वुड यू बी ओके चेंजिंग योर पर्सनल सेंस ऑफ स्टाइल बिकॉज ऑफ समबडी इंपॉर्टेंट इन योर लाइफ?
Oh, so that's very interesting. Actually, so Eat, Pray, Love is one of my favorite books, and in that there's a line where Elizabeth Gilbert says that when I am in a relationship with someone, I start looking like that person's dog.
Okay.
And I'll like in Indian situation, like in the way I have been brought up, and I'm a proper 90s kid. Like I'm one of those people जो चुपके से बालाजी telefilms देखती थी when mom would tell me बेटा तुम सो जाओ. So for me, I have always known or understood that women have to be like Tulsi Virani outside, but when they go into the bedroom, they have to be like a Malika Sherawat. So you see the hypocrisy that comes from that. So you are expected to be a certain kind in front of someone, but when you go lingerie shopping, you're more than happy to buy the craziest outfit. So because of that, Indian women all the more have a much more lower morale because of this validation seeking. So I remember there was this person who I was in a relationship with, and because of a lot of things, he wouldn't let me wear anything other than salwar kameez.
Okay.
And for that time, because I was so madly in love, and that person is the center of your world, so you definitely do adapt, you definitely give in. It's how you condition yourself, and it doesn't have to be a relationship. There are a lot of parents, like my parents didn't allow of tattoos, and like they would think all of that because I have tattoos I'll never get married, and they start thinking. So a lot of people still don't get tattoos because they're like, my parents don't approve it.
So Moumita, considering clothes are very personal, would you be okay if somebody gifted you clothes or accessories?
No. Like, people give the randomest things and they'll think that you like them, but no. It'll go in like in a place in my closet which like I never have I ever. It'll just go there, and after like if I need more space because I bought more clothes, I'll probably give it to my maid at home. That's all. So it'll just go. But a lot of people who know me very closely know my love for vintage stuff.
Okay.
So if there's like someone had given me like a shawl that their grandmother had, I still have them. Or like an accessory or those things I'll keep. I even like second-hand books, so that kind of a feeling.
Okay.
So if it is something that attached, then I'll definitely keep it. Otherwise, no.
Have you ever dressed up for an occasion even if you didn't want to? For example, we have weddings in Delhi. इतनी ठंड होती है फिर भी backless blouse पहनना है. So have you ever done it on purpose just because you wanted to look good, and maybe high heeled stilettos you're not comfortable but you're still wearing them?
So yeah, so that has always happened. Like now when I look back at whatever, like for me to get up and get inspired to go to work only, I used to hate. On top of that, I had to dress up based on how the work would be. So I used to hate that all the more. But I was trying to be someone who I was not. And that time, the kind of people I was hanging out with, it was too tip-top kind of a feeling. So I actually ended up having a lot of fancy brands which are still there. Like I have clothes from YSL and all of that which I have bought and kept. I have a Prada shoe, I have a Jimmy Choo shoe, I have some 38 to 42 pair of heels, like not like the normal heel but really fancy leather and all of that heels, but I didn't wear them I think in the past 4 years. But during that time I used to want to put it on because I used to feel that if I'm standing at that height, people will see me also as upar. Okay, so it would command something. So that time all the dressing was for people to see me as a certain person instead of who I was. Like I wanted to camouflage all the things that I didn't like about me, and I wanted them to look at me as someone who's very haha, witty and very sassy like that, but I'm not like that at all.
So Moumita, talk show है और जैसा कि दस्तूर है हमें एक रैपिड फायर राउंड करना पड़ेगा, तो मैं आपसे कुछ सवाल पूछूंगी और आपको जो भी आपके दिमाग में पहला जवाब है, you'll have to give me that answer.
But you've already asked me so many questions. Why can't I ask a question? Some questions. Can I try that?
Working with a crazy team of producers.
Okay, this should be interesting. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. आपने प्रियंका चोपड़ा का मेट गाला का आउटफिट देखा है? Okay. If you had a chance and you had to pick between these two, okay, to wear that outfit, who would you pick? A pig or a horse?
A horse. I think the cape would look better.
Like in terms
of and it would be more meme worthy of pictures. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Okay, if you had to pick a stylist who you would want to style Donald Trump, who would you style? You? What would you make
I'll
him
ruin
wear?
it for him. I'll pick
Like
out like
how?
the worst clothes. Well, I don't think he can go beyond orange, but yeah, I think that would be my revenge. So
Okay. If you had to steal one piece of clothing from any actor or any character's wardrobe from all the movies and things that you've seen, who would you pick?
wow, tip tip barsa pani, yellow sari.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, it's kinky, but I love that.
Chipri.
Coming back to the real roles for this show, last question. If you were to strip down and dress yourself up again from scratch right now, what outfit would you pick to show us the truest version of Momita Pal?
There's actually a white kurta and which is from Lucknow that I had bought from one of my first salaries. It's been there with me for some 6 years. So that's my comfort white, the essential kurta with there's again a white chicken salwar pants of sorts. So that is like my favorite outfit. So
That's the
anytime.
most honest version
Yeah.
of Momita.
That has replaced like my white shirt, blue jeans mandate has been replaced by this completely. So anytime.
Thank you very much for being with us today. It was lovely talking to you, and I hope you had a good time.
I did indeed. Thank you.
So that was Momita Pal, and it was interesting to see how relationships, moods, and life events can have such a huge impact on the way you dress and style yourself. Thank you for joining us today, and please come back for a lot more episodes of fun-filled journeys of fitting in. Thank you.